Yo, so you guys have there's been a couple guys that want to see my setup, what I have in here, what I carry. These are all my boxes put together. I don't always carry it like this. I know it's stacked pretty high and it gets pretty heavy, but this isn't my daily setup. I'll show you guys a little bit later how I usually have it set up for work. I got this on Black Friday on Lowe's. So they had a special. I think it comes with the three. I have this one, and the suitcase box for $220, I believe, somewhere around there. It came with a free gift. You get the organizer, the half size organizer. You can get the level holder. You can get the side rails and a couple other things that you could have picked. I went with that small organizer. We saw that they still had some specials, so I got the full size organizer. I got that big box, a bunch of screws in there, electrical stuff. I got that one for, I want to say, about like 30 bucks. It was a pretty good deal on it. I think it was almost like half off. So that's how I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total boxes. Around that same time, I ended up getting the hook for the cord, extension cord. So got that one nice and wrapped around there. I also got the side rails. As you can see, you can hook on your drills, impacts, anything with that little side hook you can put in there. I haven't gotten the level holder, but that's where you would attach it. That's where it would go. All right, so let's start breaking this down, show you guys what I carry. Yep, that's it, that's the side right there. You can see with the handle, the boxes stack up higher than the handle. Okay, so here we have the first box. Let's go ahead. This is gonna be that half organizer. I just started cleaning some stuff out, but I do want to fill this up with some screws. I got some wood screws, 2.5 inch, and I got some roofing nails in here. It's got that nice little seal. So they're rated for waterproof and stuff. So, you know, water falls on it, everything inside is gonna stay nice and dry. Also, one little thing, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I do find this kind of annoying because I want to take stuff off. I want to reach that lower box, but with this one you have to put the handle up so you can reach this and unhook it. That's just personal, but maybe it's not a big deal to some of you guys that are looking to get into this. And then it's got these little middle clips. You can put them up or down depending on what you have, what you're gonna put on top of it. This one actually doesn't open all the way to the edge. This one, it opens right here. So I know the pack out from Milwaukee is a little bit different. It's the whole lid that comes down. Got some sheet metal screws. Got some self tappers, some clamps, wire nuts, and this is the full size organizer from Flex. So this one I got it on special. I want to say like 30 bucks. It's pretty neat. I wanted a bigger one, just to have all this stuff. I just have to unlatch it, and I got one box and I have all my stuff in here. So that's pretty neat. Okay, so here we have the middle toolbox. I have the side rails on here. I've been trying to look for the front rail, so I can put some of these, you can actually put some of these plastic trays in here. They have some, you could take it out and then you could set them and set them on the side or on the front, which I think would be pretty cool, but I haven't seen those at my local Lowe's. Honestly, I haven't even tried buying them online. So that's it. And I like how you can label this too. You can see it's all beat up and scratched up. So the one thing too is once you open this, if you have the handle up, it's not going to sit all the way down. So what you have to do is just push the handle, push it down, and then this will stay up by itself. All right, so in here, there's these two side trays. That one doesn't come with any dividers, but the top one comes with a lid and it comes with dividers. This is pretty much like the main one that I use. So I have all my main tools, pretty much hand tools in here. So pipe cutters, hammer, pry bar. I have this magnetic tray. I'll put a bunch of screws on there and then just put it on the plenum or the furnace, the coil, and I'll just put it on there, and I have my screws. They won't fall off, easy to reach. I have pipe wrench. I have my Malco turbo shears, some snips, the hand seamers or lips, tongs, whatever you want to call them. I got those in here too. I'm kind of OCD about this stuff. I kind of have to have it all fit. I'll rearrange it right now. Obviously I use a lot of butyl tape, when you're sealing some the furnace to the coil, plenum to the coil, stuff like that. Oil tape. I have PVC glue. I have pipe dope. I have purple primer and the wet and dry glue, PVC cement. We would do a lot of 90% ultra low NOx units, where obviously I need all that stuff. Same thing right here. Comes with the dividers, and that one is missing one. I think it's the one up here. Everything stays pretty dry in here. This has got that weather seal too right here, and it'll stay like this, and then once you hook it on with that, it'll push it down, so you guys can see that. So nothing also goes in, and they're pretty sturdy. Look at all these scratches. They're pretty sturdy. So let's go on to the next one. Okay, so here we have the next one. This is the large toolbox, and it comes with a big handle, so you can just carry it. I kind of like that. This one's a little bit more bigger than the rest, so you can fit quite a bit of stuff in here. I have my extra hand tools in here. Case of bits, pipe wrenches, snips, caulking gun, got a mask, I got fishing tape. I use this tape, if you've seen my other videos, I use it, wrap it up around my tools. So I have some panduit gun, earmuffs, speed square. In here I have a level, drywall, knife, 90. I have some mason bits. I have the string right here. I have some more of that chalk. That's pretty much in here. So this one is pretty big. Oh, and then this one, once you lift it up, it's got these shock absorbers, and it'll lift up on its own, so you can see. This one has the side handles as well. Got my CLC sticker. Stack. These are pretty, so up to this point, they're pretty flimsy, or loose, not flimsy, but they're pretty easy to move. Once you get to this angle, you're gonna have to push it, and it'll stay. And smack it, and it won't move. And you have to kind of smack it back down. It's pretty hard to go back down. That's pretty neat, I think. There we go. Typically, I do not have this one on my usual setup. I only have the bottom one, the rolling one, this medium one, and my organizer. And I usually carry those three, and that's about it. This small one I do have on a shelf in the van, in the truck, and I just kind of grab it, or I'll grab some screws and I'll put it in my magnetic tray as I'm using them. But I won't take all of this at once because it gets pretty heavy. Okay, so the bottom one, it's the cart, has the wheels, and if you push the button, it latches up, right? you put it back down, there's these green tabs. You push them in, and then what you could do, while you push that, it'll latch up and it'll stay up like normal. But if you need to put it somewhere else, you can remove the handle. And if you have a bed cover on your truck or anything like that, it'll fit inside of it, because it'll stick up quite a bit if you leave the handle there. Alright, so obviously you guys saw, got my extension cord, and I got the hooks on there for this in the front. Got some stickers in there. Follow them, find them. This one is where all the good stuff is at. So, comes with this little tool tray. In here, I have cut-off wheels. I have wood spade bits, hole bits to make the holes. I have some sawzall blades. I have different blades in here for the grinder. I have this new metal blade from Diablo. They're really, really good. I have a bigger one in here, and man, that thing just eats through metal like nothing. And I have that case full of blades as well for wood, metal, all that good stuff. So all the power tools. I have batteries here, and I have these. You'll see these a lot on my batteries that I have in here. I just got these, but what you can do, let me show you, but it'll come off. And what you can do with this, it's a battery mount. So you can see it has the 3 holes right there. I would have figured that they would have been drilled through, so you're ready to go. Obviously stack pack, you can buy the battery mounts for the sides, and then you can put the bit boxes up here. Do this and just kind of screw them on here. I don't think there's any adapters or anything like that for DeWalt, from Flex to DeWalt batteries. If you guys do know of any, just let me know, because I would love to find that, because I don't want to, it's not too big of a deal, but I don't want to just drill a bunch of random holes in here. Might have to anyway, if end up having to anyways. But yeah, so I have a bunch of batteries. DeWalt, got the 4 amp here. So I have grinders. I have 2 of them corded. I have this DeWalt drill. It's the Flex Volt Advantage. All of this stuff is pretty much. You can see that army tape again. There's that belt clip hook. Another 5 amp. Obviously your handle for the drill. Same thing. Skill saw, 20 volt Flex Volt Advantage. And with the DeWalt blade it came with. I just got this tool set, so they're maybe been used once or twice. That's why they don't look too dirty. This is another battery. This is a 4 amp as well. No, this is not a Flex Volt Advantage brushless light, as I've seen in a couple other videos. Yeah, this is just a regular work light. DeWalt 20 volt max. Got the little hook in here so you can hang it. It's pretty bright. I like it, and it's light too. Another battery, 5 amp. One more, 5 amp. I really want to get the Flex Volt batteries, but they're pricey. One more 5 amp. So I have, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 batteries, and I wanna say I have, oh, and I have this one that's in my Impact, in my toolbox. This is my Atomic series. Driver, brushless. I beat the hell out of this one, and it's working good. The only thing that I have noticed that, I don't know if it's just mine, but this thing wobbles a lot. Just let me see. So like obviously when you move it, you can hear it. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it sounds like too much play. I got this oscillating tool with the DeWalt blade that it came with, the HCS blade. Used it for drywall already. So got the tape, 20 volt brushless DeWalt, and this one's also the Atomic series. So this one I did buy separate. I bought it in a kit and it came with this 4-amp battery, slim one, the new version of it. And then the Atomic drill, the impact, it came with one of these batteries. Next up, I have another grinder. This one has a cutoff wheel because it would get annoying switching back and forth from the sanding pads to the cutoff wheel. Last but not least, Sawzall, 20 volt brushless. It's got the hook, I put the belt hook on. And this one is also the flexible advantage, but I'm covering it up with the tape. So that kit that I bought, it was like $4.90 something, $4.99. Came with this skill saw, 2 of these batteries, LED light, a drill, a charger, the Sawzall blade. It came with a impact. This is the 850 and it came with the 887 impact, but I sold that one to my dad. He needed it more than me, so I sold that to him. And then it also came with the DeWalt tub system rolling cart. So, but since I already have the flex stack pack, I didn't need it. Sold it to one of my friends as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is my usual setup. So I got the rolling one, I have the big one, I have that medium toolbox, full size organizer, half size. I put my tool bag in here, my Vito Pro Pack, Tech MCT. I got my drill on the side, and that's usually what I carry. Like I said, sometimes I carry this one, sometimes I don't. Just kind of depends. The reason I have this setup was because where we worked at, a lot of the furnaces that we would change out were in the garage or inside the house in a closet, utility closet. So this came perfect for that. It literally, like my setup, I would take that down, take this down, and that's all I needed. If I needed to go back to the van for anything, it would just be for PVC fittings, PVC pipe, gas line, gas flex, all that good stuff. The consumables pretty much. But tool wise, and this is it right here. One I don't have on is this one, that big one. I'll just put this away somewhere in the bottom of the truck, strap it down, and that's pretty much it. You guys have seen the van setup that I have. And yeah, this is it. I almost forgot to show you guys this. This is my DeWalt little vacuum. This is it right here. If I don't have this, I'll have this in its spot. Actually found this at the flea market for about 20 bucks. And it was kind of all like, you know, worn and used up, and it looked pretty old. And I was telling him like, hey man, how much you want for that? And he's like, you know what? He's like, you know, give me 25 bucks for it. And I was like, wow. I was like, that's a steal. That's a steal. So I was like, kind of grabbed it. I looked inside. I was kind of inspecting it, and I was like, you know what? I don't know, man. I opened up inside, and it's missing one. It was missing the filter, but I knew I can buy those cheap on Amazon. So like, you know what, man? I don't know. It's missing the filter. It's pretty beat up. And honestly, I thought he was gonna be like, nah, you know what? Like that's a good deal already as it is. So I'm not gonna lower it. But he's like, because I told him, I was like, it's missing the filter, it's pretty beat up. Like, I was like, I'll come back for it later if you still have it. And he's like, no, wait. All right, just give me 20 bucks for it. So I gave him 20 bucks for this. I think that's a steal. Like, that's a pretty good steal. So I bought the filters. I got 2 of them. I want to say they were like 24 bucks. So 2 filters cost me more than the actual vacuum, an actual tool, which that's a win in my book. But yeah, this is something else that I carry. And that's pretty much it. I think that's all. Here it is. If you guys have any questions about this, let me know. Leave it in the comments. Something else you guys want to see. If you guys have any ideas on anything else that I can do better, how to organize all of this better, the tools inside, how I can mount them, any other tips, just feel free to leave it on the comment, guys. So thank you guys for watching again, like usual. I really appreciate the support. You know, you guys are, I really like making this stuff. I never thought I'd be making videos on my tools, but thank you guys for that. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends.